Yes, I've been missing in action, but I'm fine now. I was okay, it was just my hand. It must have been a trapped nerve or something, because my whole hand just about went numb. So the only thing I was able to do, slowly, was to sew. Yes, I have to keep it mobile. So, but they're fine now. There were no pain whatsoever. It was just the numbness. It started here, and then it went down my thumb, into my hand, into my wrist, and the back of my hand. But I could feel that. Well, I can't really feel my pads because of all the gluing I've done over the years. But I could move, you know, a needle. That wasn't going to stop me doing that. But anyway, so I'm going to show you some of these. Some of them are not finished, but I'm back. It's coming up to Christmas and Halloween, and we've got some things to share with you. Now, these are not finished, the top ones. So I've got the face, the makeup to do, to outline the red lipstick and things like that. But I've been making these dolls, and these are the sock dolls. They're made from socks. So that's the first one. And like I say, she needs a blusher on, her red lips, and her eyelashes done properly, and her eyebrows. So that's that one. But I'll take pictures so you can see. Now, I've got to find somewhere to put them. Let me just put you up there, mate. Put that there, then you don't fall down. There, you can go there. Christmas. So we're going to be making some of these. He's got to have all his foliage put on as well. So the mainly part done. Again, made from socks. So he can go there. These babies are made from socks. This one's got to be hand painted, the mouth on and everything, and that's got to have the mouth on that one. Again, all done from socks. They're just dead easy, and I'm going to share with you how to do them. We're going to do one of these today. And they look like they've got their hands in the pockets. I just love them. I think they're so cute. So that's that one and that one. This is the string doll. So she's basically just made from string. And she does have her little legs. Made from wool, basically. But again, I'm going to show you how to make those, and you can improve on them. I've just made them in a basic fashion. This one needs a little nose put on, but I've just stitched the right place where it's to be. And again, made from socks. This is a sock, and that's a sock, and then just added some lace. So that's that one. Put you there, love. This one, made from a sock, and this is the one we're going to do today. They look so cute. See, it's a sock. And we're going to do that one this morning. This one is one of my dolls that I use, because I use the polystyrene one. She's got to have her lips done yet. She's got to have a band around here, and I'm going to put something in her arms, and yeah, so that's that one. You can tell my dolls. When I say mine, I haven't copied anybody, they're mine. So that's her. Let me just find somewhere to pop her. There, will do for now. Then we've got this one, again made from socks, and they're dead easy to do. They're so easy, it's unbelievable. And we've done these before. If you remember, we were selling the kits, so I might go back to doing the kits so you can buy them and make them yourself. We're going to be doing this one now. Wait a minute, because this one was a bought one, but we're going to be doing this one because it's Halloween. So these, similar to the Christmas one. So that's that one. And this one was made using the tub from my chewing gum box. And she just stands up like that. See? And it's just got to have some more decoration on here. I've just got to blush them up and things like that. So that's that one. They're so cute, actually. These need hair, which I'm picking up the red wool from my sister tomorrow. I've got some red wool to do the hair with, and then we can put the hats on. And they are Christmas decorations for your Christmas tree. And they're strawberries. We've got to sew the little beads on, put the hair on, put the hats on, and they're going to be Christmas strawberries. And I did a set of those. And then that needs to be picked off, so I have to do that. But you can see what they're like. He's got a... I'm going to hand sew that on in black wool. So you'll see what they're like when they're done. But they're cute. And dead easy to do. So, I just need a home for them all. Not easy to find one, to be honest. Because right now everything's chock-a-block. But, oh, and I need that. That's to finish a project with. So that can just sit there. So, oh, well, my glue gun was on. My glue gun. It's just playing up and I'm... Hopefully that's that. I have to keep my eye next. It keeps switching off. Now I do have the doll's eyes of this kind. But I'm just going to get the others. Because like I said, we're going to do this one first. Green, red, yellow and just black. I've also got some bigger ones if I need them, depending on the size of the doll, you see. So they can go to one side. Okie dokie. And of course, you know, you need wires. I just use this one basically for the hats if I'm doing the Santa hats. Right. Oh, thirsty. So I'm just going to put all the eyes together for now. You do need something to wrap your wool around, so I just use that little bit of balsa wood. I do sometimes put a nose on, but I might add a pearl for a nose. And the other thing is this. I went into the pound shop the other day and I thought, let's just have a look, just see what they've got that you can alter and change. And I came across these. They had headbands with legs on. Well, I can use them as a pair of legs on a body, you know, add them to a fresh body. And they also had these. And I can now put a body onto them. So the idea that I thought of is buying things from the pound shop and altering them or using them to different, you know, different projects. So I'm going to share with you how to do that as well. So lots and lots of videos coming up. And like I say, I do apologise for being missing in action, MIA, but you know, things... I took a rest as well, like, so it wasn't just my hand, I took a rest. And I am going away shortly. Not really, but I'm going away with my sisters. Oh, I thought that was my big needle. I needed one of my big needles, which I'll go get. Yeah, I'm going away with my sisters, well, two of my sisters. And we're going up to the lakes for a 4 nights, 5 days. Because we all need a break. I'll be back in a minute. And do you remember the packs of 3 we have? We have this, yeah, one this size, one that one, which is 3 inches. That's 6 inches, I think. 7. And you've one in between at 6. So they're the ones we're going to be using today. So I'm just going to pop that somewhere safe. I'm going to set my needles up so that they're all ready. And first thing we'll do is we'll make this one because it's dead easy. Really easy. Can't believe how easy it is. So we're going to need a sock. So that's the other one to that one. So you'll get 2 dolls out of this. Like that. See? Great. Just great. But I need to thread my needles. And I'm just using this cotton thread. Where have I put my... Oh, yeah, there. My scissors. There's no measuring. None whatsoever. Okay, so what you need to do is you take your sock and just below where the heel is, you cut it. And that's the whole body. You need the top section for the hat, but you need to get them buttons off as well. Let's just have a, well, let's do it this way because it's sometimes easier rather than cutting the fabric. Just to slice it that way. That's it. So you get your button off without actually cutting the fabric. And you can turn the button upside down if you mark it like I've just done. So we just take those bits out. I cut that, you see, by accident. And that's why I said, realised after I'd done it. But that's not a problem because we can still use that in another section. And we're going to use it for the hat. So I'm just going to cut it where that was. Try and get them, it doesn't have to be level. But see, I've not wasted that piece or that one. Okay. And it's really dead simple. Look. And there's the two buttons for the front. And then we just need a strip. I chose green, but you can choose any colour. Scarf. And I might do the next one a red scarf. So, what we need to do now is to do the body. And as you can see, we need to cut the legs here. But I stitch mine first, so turn it inside out. Like that. Line it all back up. There you go. And I'm just going to go probably to there. Now I don't knot mine and do it because it can pull through. Now if you're not confident about stitching without drawing something, then use a pencil. So I'm going to go to here. As a guide. See, it's just to help. I don't need it personally, but I'm just showing you. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is start here. And what I do is, I don't knot it at the end and pull through. I just tie it in a knot. I triple knot it, to be honest, and it won't come undone. Yeah, I had a much needed rest, to be honest, folks. I work tremendous hours. And come on, you lot, drop in by the shop. You lot asked me to get those ribbons in, and I spent a fortune getting them in, and they've not been selling. Why? You asked me to get them in. The ombre ribbons. You know. Well, they are selling, but they're not selling as much as what I thought they would, because you asked me to get them in, and I bought every colour. So that you had a good choice. So yes, I'm going to say something, because that cost me a pretty penny. I could have spent that money elsewhere. But yeah, drop by the shop. We've got all kinds of, the kits and amazing kits we've got in at the moment. I've made sure they're absolutely jam-packed with things for you. Absolutely jam-packed. Now we do this twice. I do anyway. I know most people don't bother, but I don't want mine to come undone or see anything through it, so that's why I do mine twice. push that down. See it coming into shape now? I'm going to push some more into there. Bulk them out a little bit if I can. Then I want some more. You need quite a bit in the body section because you've got to do the arms. Okay, so now what you're going to do, we can bulk that out later, is start at the back, and I'm just going to start going round like that. Leave a little bit out. It's up to you. Anyway, leave some at the top for tying, and what you do is you go straight through to the back like that, and you pull. Not quite yet, and go straight through again, and you come up just in front. See how it's pulling that in, and just work down the line. So easy. And when your arm's long enough, you can taper that off. And when I say it, you move to the edge like that. There we go. So you haven't even had to make arms for it. You could do your own. Now, what I'm going to do is just to apply the buttons. Oh, I'm taking them off that one to put on this one. No. I'm just going to glue mine on. Like that. Just need to cut more or less a square like that. So we're just going to fold that over. Fold that over again. Hopefully this will be big enough. May not be, not quite, you know, fussed. We can always make another one. They're too easy to make. Okie dokie. So, just get the right way. You've a right and wrong way. That's the wrong way, I think. Oh no, that is. I can't tell. And just go around the edge. I am sorry about that. I have no idea how much you may have missed. I didn't hear the camera shut off. But what I'm going to do is just to cut a little circle. You don't need much from that fabric. Oh, I hope you haven't missed much anyway, let's put it that way. Just going to flatten mine a little bit. And I'm just going to I'm going to pop mine right there, push that in and just hold that for a little bit. See, like that. That's it. And that's fine for me. Cute, aren't they? But now what we've got to do is to get the eyes right. Now, when you're doing the eyes, you can mark them out yourself. Oh, that's not a good, that pin, is it? I'll mine up a little bit. So that'll do, I think. Now, let's have a look. I think we'll do some blue. I'm going to do the blue eyes. Now, there's a little technique for doing this. So, I'm just going to mark mine out. Okay. So, let me get my pencil. I'm just going to mark that eye there. And mark that eye there. Because they have to go in and you have to get them glued in. So what I do, and it doesn't always work, but I try and do it this way, just a thin layer of glue on there. And it stops it from splitting. Let that dry. So while that's drying, we'll start and do the mouth. Now I want my mouth here. Do I want my mouth there? Yes. So I'm just going to put my needle above it. This is just to bring, leave some here. It's just to get the effect you want for the mouth. See, I want it there, and then I'm going to bring that back in, just above it, there. And we pull that in. Like that. See? That's where my mouth's going to be, like that. And so all I do, make sure that's right, yeah. And tie that. Right, that's more or less dried. Now this is the tricky bit. You'll need your spike. Just snip it. You just have to snip it open, but that will stop it from... That's it, I've done it, I think. Yeah, that's it. That's it, I've got that in there. And that's why you have to pull that in, you see, like that. The handle on my glue gun's gone again. Like that. Push that in. Like that. Yeah, so there we go. And then all we've got to do now is to attach them onto there. That's it. I just want to bring that out again. Do it the other way. And round there. And you can, if you choose, just to glue a little bit of that down. Like that there. And then what I'm going to do is just to put a little bit of glue on that. And bring that down. Like that. And there you go. They're cute, aren't they? And the way you can do them, that looks like my niece. But then you just need a little bit of makeup, which I don't know where mine is actually. I'm going to have to find mine out. I'm sure I had mine here. I think what I'm going to do is to do a body for this one now. So, let me get my thread back. So like I say, it's bought for £1 with a headband to it. Just taking it off, and I'm going to turn it into a teddy bear. So there's lots of ways you can make things for your grandchildren and children. It's still new, you know, it's not, they won't be second hand, they'll still be new, but you're turning your talents into a gift. And we just need a body for that one. So what I'm going to do now is to, let's see, shall we do a sock one? See, these sock ones are really good. Shall we do it a sock one? Yeah, I don't see why not. Okay, let's get rid of this. So I'm just going to cut it there. Now it's already got its arms. I'm assuming that's what they are. I can't get into them to fill them, but that's fine. So move that to one side. All I have to do with this one is to stitch round it and give it a body. Right. There. So we've got that. We just have to give him some legs.